Hey, sis. What's the matter?
You! Opening up your big mouth and screwing up my life. Who gave you permission to talk to Chris?
Yeah, I was only trying to help.
And surprise, you made things a million times worse. I told you to leave it alone. But no, you had to go wading in, handing out relationship advice to a guy who hates your guts. Exactly how did you think that would help?
I just thought that you deserved a little bit of respect. You're my sister, for heaven's sake. I'm not going to sit back and watch you being used.
Loosely translated, you saw a chance to stick it to Chris again.
No, it wasn't like that. I just thought that he should appreciate what he had.
Exactly! What he had. It's history now, thanks to you.
Satisfied?
Well, it's a start.
Any pressing questions for Andrew, just email them to me and I'll forward them to him. We're in touch every day.
Fine. And if there's anything we can do to make your life easier, you just say.
Like you haven't done that already. Your place is awesome. Man, the kids, are they onto it?
Enough. We've got work to do.
If I can do anything, I don't know what, but you know you only have to ask.
Thanks, we will.
Right then.
Actually, Judy, there's something I forgot.
Yeah?
Andrew said he'd asked you to do a quality initiative report for the DHB.
Retention and recruitment of nurses.
That's the one. He wants me to present it. He said to check with you that there'd be some reference to the magnet principles. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's an American study.
Right, well, he said drop everything else and get onto it.
Well, that's going to throw my schedule completely. I've already prioritised my workload.
Guess Andrew's reprioritising it.
Right. Well, I'll get onto it as soon as I finish interviewing for the new nursing position.
Great. And don't forget those principles.
He's not trying to write my report for me, is he?
Just following orders. Hello, Nick Harrison. Hey, Joan, what's up? Yeah, no problem. I'll come straight over. No, that's sweet as. I'll be there in 15. Bye.
You've got to get going?
Yeah, Lucas is lost at a daycare, sorry.
Can I do anything?
Barb's at lunch. Could you tell her I'm gone?
Sure.
I'd like the hourly neurovascular checks to continue through the night, please.
Fine.
I've written her up for morphine as per protocol. If she needs additional pain relief, you can talk to the on-call house surgeon.
I'll tell the night staff.
Thank you.
I always liked the idea of those self-administering pumps. Just never wanted to go through surgery to get one.
Actually, I've been reading about skin grafts. It's fascinating. Initially, the graft adheres to its new bed by fibrin, but within 48 hours, it's broken down and the capillary buds start revascularization.
Thanks for the 7th form bio lesson.
Write up a post-op blood form for the morning, would you? Let's move on.
It treats me like I'm a domestic help.
I wouldn't take it personally. That's his attitude to all women.
So it's not just me.
No. If he can't shag you, he's got no use for you. You want to get ahead in the plastics unit? You know what you have to do.
Axe the TV. You're not talking to me now?
I've said everything I want to say to you.
Excellent. Peace at last.
Hey, guys. Sorry we're home a bit early.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, come on now, mate. Look who it is. It's your mates, Scarlett and Jake. Got a bit upset at daycare, wanted to come HOME. I think the last few days have started to catch up on him. Hey, Tiger.
I'm not a tiger. I want to go home.
Yeah, well, I told you we can't go home. There was that big fire. We have to stay here till we can find a new home.
But I want to.
It'll be cool fun. We'll get you heaps of new stuff to play with, new books, new toys.
Wow, lucky you.
I want my old toys. I want Mr. Binkle.
Well, we can't get Mr. Binkle right now. But Jake might let us play some of his computer games if we ask really nicely.
No, I want to go home.
Poor little fella. Don't think he's quite got his head around this whole fire thing yet.
Well, about that, there's something I need to tell you.
About the fire?
Yeah. My mate Simon and I, we were letting off these fireworks that night, just fooling around, you know, but they were skyrockets and it was outside the pub.
Skyrockets?
I know, I really should have said something before. It was such a stupid thing to have done and I'm really sorry.
Jake, it wasn't you. We know how the fire started. It didn't come from outside, it came from upstairs. Wave left an iron on.
Are you sure about that?
Fire department told us. So don't sweat it. You're in the clear.
You want to take a look at the Morton file?
Put it on the pile.
Look, I can see that you're busy.
Yeah, I am.
But there's something I want to say. It's not going to take long. I shouldn't have interfered between you and Tony. Clearly my input wasn't welcome.
That's an understatement.
But please, don't let it mess things up between you guys.
This is your attempt at sincerity because it's nauseating.
I shot my mouth off yesterday, Chris. I said some dumb things. But in all honesty, I think you two could be really happy together. And it would be great for Harry if his parents were
No,
together.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say about my son.
Well, hang on. He is my nephew. My godson, too, come to that. Look, I care about that kid, okay? And my sister, too, in case you hadn't realised. That's the only reason I said something.
No, you stuck your oar in because you can't help it. Anything to put yourself centre stage. It's been the same since day one. You're a talentless fraud who slept his way into a job he would never be able to get honestly. I've watched you worm your way in with anyone who has a sniff of wealth or power. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being, Dominic, and I don't want to hear anything you have to say on any topic. Now, get the hell out of here.